Hi lovelies, I wanted to make a quick tutorial to show you how to do a very neutral balanced complexion with some light contouring so you can do your everyday face and starting with a really nice canvas. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. Okay, so the first step in doing a very natural complexion is using my unique BB Flawless. And this is hydrating. It's got a BB cream in it. It's tinted. It's a very light coverage, but it you can build the coverage and it covers beautifully. So for this purpose, I'm using it as what I call a ghetto highlight. And it's to save me time so I can get a little bit of a highlighted and contoured look for my everyday face. And the color that I'm using today is Bisque. And Bisque is a little bit lighter than my normal skin color, so it will provide that highlight for my face. So to apply your BB Flawless, you're going to use a stipple brush. See if you can see it. And all you're going to do is you're going to tap the product into the bristles. So you'll just have a light coverage on there. And you're going to tap it in to everywhere you would apply highlight. And remember, this is the Ghetto fast version. So the way you're going to apply it is here, forehead, down the center of your nose, down here, and we'll kind of do it in a triangle shape under your eyes. And then you're going to blend that into your skin. The next thing we're going to do is apply our contour. And for contouring today, I'm going to use my unique Cream Touch foundation, and the color I'm using today is Cypress, and I'll show you what it looks like. It's a very dark color, don't be scared. So there you go, that's what it looks like. It's very dark. And you're going to use a foundation brush. I've already applied my color to my foundation brush. So what we're going to do is we're going to take from the ear, kind of tracing your cheekbone here, here. Because I have a round face, I'm going to contour my jawbone and a little under here and here. I'm also going to contour my nose, and we'll just follow the bridge of my nose. So that's where we're going to place our dark color. So I'll show you one side. Looks scary, right? War paint. So this will create our shadow and also help give my face a more oval looking shape. And I also do a little here. So there you go, and I'll do the other side. Okay, so now I look like a warrior with all my contouring on both sides. And the next thing we're gonna go and do is add a little heavier highlight, and I'm going to use again the unique Mineral Touch cream foundation. And for this one I'm using Velour, which is like 3 times lighter than my normal skin color. So there's Velour. And I'm going to use my foundation brush again, and I've already got my product on it. And now you're going to go in and kind of refine that ghetto highlight you put in. So to highlight your eye, you're going to do like a triangle here. There you go. And then I just do a little extra down my nose because I wasn't perfect with my contour. And I'll do a little here, and go in and do a triangle on the other side. So there you go. Doesn't have to be perfect because remember, we're trying to save time here. There you go. So again, what I'm going to do is I'll go in with my stipple brush. This is a fast way to blend out. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to tap in the highlight color here. And I kind of do the highlight first because that's the lighter color. Sorry if it's kind of a shaky video. So there we go. We kind of tap that in, Give it a quick check. When you're doing this kind of makeup, you don't want to be this close and doing it. You want to look at a normal distance to see what you're going to look like. And then all I do is I kind of swirl that color, the darker color in the contour color. And you can even wipe off your stipple brush a little bit to get the lighter color off. So you're just going to kind of pat that in. And with the contour on your cheek, you don't ever want to go up with it. You want to come down because you're creating that shadow going down. And then I don't know if I said it, but I added a little bit of contouring on the forehead. And you're going to want to blend that out and towards your hair. Now, I'm like a medium, I have medium color skin, more tan. So obviously you don't want to use the same colors as me if you're fair. And if you're looking to purchase unique products, you can contact me. There's going to be a link below the video and I can help you with matching colors. So you're also going to go in and you're going to blend out that jaw contour line. And again, we're blending down where the natural shadow would be. And you really want to just keep double checking because you want the colors to really melt into your skin to create, you already see I have that shadow going on. So, and we're going to repeat the blending on the other side. So let's talk about blending in your nose contour line. So this is the area, and I'm going in with a little bit more of the darker color. So this, we want to blend out. And I'm trying to save time. So I'm still using that stipple brush. And all I'm going to do is kind of just work it in until the color just melts into my skin and you don't see a line. It just creates that natural shadow. So that's all I do. And if you get, because obviously your bristles are going over the highlight here. So all I would do, get a tissue or use your finger and kind of just take off any of the darker color. And again, God gave you an amazing tool for makeup. It's called a finger. And all I would do is go in with a little more highlight if too much of the contour came to the center of my nose. Boom. Done. So now what I would do to finish this look is add a little bit of pressed powder. And of course, use my unique products. And this would be our Mineral Touch pressed powder, and the color that I use is cashmere. The product is pretty highly pigmented, so all I do is I just tap my brush in. I don't swirl like a lot of the mineral powders tell you to do. I just tap my brush in. So all I do is tap, tap, tap. I have a little bit of powder. I actually will tap my brush to get off any excess, and then I'll use that little bit and go over my whole face. Oh, my hair's everywhere. Sorry. And I like kind of a dewier finish because I feel like that looks more natural. And that's the look I'm going for, is a natural, just a really nice canvas, because it's during the day. I stay at home with my kids during the day and I don't want to look like a glamazon. That's just my preference. So I'll just go in and get that powder. And if you notice, I didn't use like a full foundation on my face. I just use those couple products, and I don't need a full foundation face for every day. That's just my personal preference. This powder gives a beautiful coverage. It's light, but just like every other unique product, it layers beautifully. So there we go. Now the next step, I can't say it enough, ladies, use your blush. So that's part of your complexion. We don't want to just look like this muted out one tone face. This will bring depth to your face. It will bring life to your face. So we'll go in with our blush. For my blush color today, I'm using Unique blusher, and it's a mineral blusher, and the color is sophisticated. Don't get scared. It looks crazy bright. But we want all of our colors to melt into our skin, it just to look naturally, beautiful, glowy, and kind of like we rolled out of bed looking amazing. So you're gonna, what do they call it, the apple of your cheek, and I blend out. So I just kind of tap it in. And when it comes to blush, you're gonna wanna go a little bit brighter than you're probably comfortable with. So that's one side. So you're gonna do this and then do the same thing on the other side. If you need a little more product, and if you feel like you've gotten too much on, I'm trying to simplify your routine. So again, stipple brush and blend that blush in there. It's bananas how amazing all of Younique's products work together and blend together, whether it's using a cream foundation and blending it with a powder. They all just work so beautifully together. So there we go. Now we have a little bit of color on our cheeks. Please, people, use blush. Makes you look alive. Okay, so now we are pretty much done. The one thing that I also can't stress enough is your eyebrows. I am eyebrow deficient, as you can see, and that, in my opinion, is part of pulling your look together. So I'm going to show you how I feel, and I'll just do one eyebrow to show you what a huge difference perfecting your eyebrows, filling it in with powder, it makes such a huge difference on your face. Okay, so let's talk eyebrows. This is where I get in a little closer to make sure I'm filling in my eyebrow correctly. And I'm just gonna use, a normal eyebrow brush and kind of perfect the shape of my brow, because this is going to make a huge difference in my face. So I just comb the tiny little hairs that I have, and I use a brown that's like a shade lighter than my hair. And I just fill in the gaps. Wiggle the brush to get it into the hairs that are there. My poor eyebrow deficiency. Already makes such a huge difference. And here's the thing, when you're filling in your eyebrows, they don't need to be identical. They're not identical twins. They're related siblings. I read that in an article somewhere. I can't take credit for it. But it's true. Like your eyebrows, if they're too perfect and they look exactly the same, it looks a little freaky, in my opinion. So... all right. So here is the difference. It's huge. Eyebrow done, eyebrow not done. So you're just going to want to repeat the process on the other side. Okay, so now I have both my eyebrows filled in. I feel like a normal human being. My face is completely done. So I hope you learned something new today about how to do a quick and easy ghetto contour and highlight. Now, we weren't very precise with our highlighting and contouring, and that's totally okay. This is an everyday look. I'll post another tutorial on how to do it more precisely and how you would probably do it for an evening look. I hope you learned something new. I hope you'll use these skills. Post a comment below. Let me know how it went for you if you have any questions. Also, my website is down below. It is classicmakeup.net. You can contact me there if you have any questions. You can order every single product from the Younique line there. And if you have any questions on color matching or any suggestions, let me know. I'd be happy to help with that. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you soon.